You're listening to a Cup of Resilience podcast with Tamiko Drummond. Real topics, real people, real solutions.
Hello, everyone. Guess what? It is a Cup of Resilience time. My name is Tamiko Drummond, and I'm known as the Brand Success Coach.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Tamiko Drummond, known as the Brand Success Coach. Once you choose us, they will never stop talking about you. Guess what? I am fancy, y'all. I'm fancy, y'all. Listen, I am taping my podcast live on location. I got a production team and everything, okay? I have a production team. We are at one of my clients' office. We are in the building at Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen on location, taping live a Cup of Resilience podcast. Welcome, everyone. I have this guy in the building. I'm so excited to have him. Michael Glover, founder, co-owner of Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. I'm so hungry, y'all. After this is over, I'm gonna tear some food up, okay? Y'all need to come on out if you don't know. You need to pull somebody and just bring them on over to Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen in Vinings, Georgia, off of Cumberland Parkway. Mike, welcome.
Thank you so much, Tamika.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you. We talked about this a long time.
Right.
Finally, we're getting here, you know.
We are here.
Long time coming.
Right.
And ending the year right.
Exactly.
Ending the year, beginning something is always good.
It is.
Isn't that right?
It is.
Okay.
Listen, y'all, Mike is super awesome, and so he might be, well, Mike ain't shy, but let me just tell you, Mike, first of all, how do we know each other?
Well, we met through the Small Business Channel, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? With Jackie D, one and only Jackie D.
Right.
I thank him so much. And then we met there as a group and putting together small businesses, right? To get together and join hands and educate people on business, and much like what you're doing now with the coaching thing, we're coaching business.
Exactly.
I think that's right?
Right. That is super awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So we've known each other for a minute. So I don't know if you all know, but Mike Glover is the owner, and I'll let him tell you. He was the one that brought in Nancy's
Chicago Pizza, yes,
into the Atlanta area.
Right. So when you see Chicago Nancy's Pizza, it was my first journey as a businessman. Mm-hmm. I was an operator by trade.
Right.
But learned how to be a businessman, and my first business venture was Nancy's Pizza, bringing a Chicago flavor into Atlanta, Georgia in 2000. So we did 20 years in that business downtown on Ponce de Leon.
Yes.
Yeah, we made a lot of contacts. We made a lot of people happy. You know, we baked a lot of pizza downtown.
Right.
Absolutely. You know, so that was a start. I mean, and Nancy's Pizza. What I learned, first of all, coming from an operator into running your own business is two different things.
Right.
You know, and you had to learn about taxes, you had to learn about partnerships, you had to learn about a whole lot of things. When you're paying the bills,
exactly.
You're not working for a large corporation where they take on all that, and your job is just to operate and make people happy.
Exactly.
And make money.
Right.
So that's what Nancy's did for me. It was sort of like going and getting a college degree in business and then getting a master's the second 10 years.
Right.
Now this venture here is what selling Nancy's Pizza was all about. Coming into the breakfast world, trying to get home before 5 o'clock with my kids, which are young.
Right.
17, 16, and 13. And my beautiful wife, of course. I'm 61 years old, and this is the fourth quarter. And this is when you put everything you've learned, good and bad, no L's in life, right?
That's right.
Only lessons, and you make it happen. So this is what we're doing here with the breakfast concept.
Exactly. So today's topic is about resilience, and y'all, so Mike and I also have another thing in common. We are both from New York, the Bronx, okay? Boogie down in the building.
Yes,
so
yep.
If you know Mike, you know he reps the boogie down. He got on the cap, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But resilience, coming from the Bronx, 164th Street, and where you are now, you have to have been resilient.
Yeah. I mean, I'm from Harlem.
Right.
I mean, 144th, 7th Avenue. Born and raised, luckily landed on 164th Street in Amsterdam.
Right.
And that's where I've learned lessons of life, a hard knock way.
Right.
You understand? And lost 2 brothers in New York.
Wow.
And I could have sold a lot of things, but I chose to sell food.
Right.
Amongst still having the best friends in life, learning the best life lessons the hard way, and developing a third eye to come to a place like Atlanta and handle my own. But Atlanta, Georgia has offered a person like myself a chance in life that I wouldn't have gotten in New York City.
Right, exactly.
You understand? It's like I was given the information and taught some things to come to another area and plant the seed here in Atlanta, Georgia.
Right.
And, you know, that's how it jumped off. And New York is hard, but if you survive it, you're a different kind of man or a different kind of woman.
Right. That concrete jungle is no joke, y'all, okay?
Mm-hmm.
I was just in New York during Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Whew, I was ready to come home, but y'all keep it up, New York.
Yeah, and
Y'all keep it up.
the new New York is different. And
it is different.
I'm a
There's some
60s baby, so I came at the right time.
Right.
1960, you know, the music was right.
Oh my God.
Where they thought we were hurting so bad, I had the best fun in life.
Right.
You know, you had to be creative.
Right.
You know, you were taught something about your word meaning something. That's where Word is Bond came from.
Word is Bond, yes.
You had to be on the corner of 126 and 7th Avenue if you was meeting a girl there, or if you was meeting your man there. You couldn't text him and say, I'm not coming.
Right.
You had to be there. It's like, Word is Bond, I'll be right there.
Exactly,
you know?
exactly.
So those lessons and I think the resilience that you're talking about is being able to survive those things and turn it around and make it work for you today.
Bounce back, yep. Regardless of the odds, you bounce back. That's what being resilient is. And the thing is, you talk about word is bond. And I think nowadays people don't realize that your word is bond, right? And you can't renege on your word. And that's what I like about you being a business person is that, and part of the business channel is we were about helping each other, right? So if you know someone is in business and you can utilize their skills, everybody help each other to climb.
And they didn't have to run into the same brick walls you ran into.
Exactly.
It's all about making life a lot easier.
Exactly.
For the next person coming behind you.
Right.
And so, you know, like, we got 2 partners, 3 partners now.
Yeah.
I got Joe and Tony. Right. And they came at a real good time when we both was thinking about doing the same thing and got together. And both of these brothers are from Nigeria.
Nice.
You know, and it was so interesting partnering up with a different, deeper culture than which I come. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Of course.
Harlem's one thing, but Nigeria is another.
Right.
And these brothers is real brothers, and I was glad to meet up with them. And then we ran into a gentleman by the name of Chef Rasul. And he is also from New York.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And then Chef Rasul has won the Iron Chef, and he's won Top Chef, you understand? And he's
a celebrity chef.
Yep, celebrity chef, and he's competing in February in Louisiana, which I'm going to take my family down and support him. But Chef has a story as well, and then him coming along at this time with the flavors of the kitchen that he bring along. Being an operator, I can't wait to deliver the food.
Listen, and if you all have not been to Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen, I promise you are missing out. Listen, grits and eggs, delicious. Now, y'all might say something, right, but I usually put sugar in my grits, right? I am that person. Here, I don't put sugar near my grits, okay? And it's perfect. You gotta taste the grits with the shrimp. Delicious. Like, you will slap your mama, you will not go anywhere else. I promise you need to come out and check it out. About your partners, Chef is right over here. We're gonna bring him in, and then I want you to come back and talk about where do you see this going? You know, like what's your plan?
I'd love to.
Yeah, so listen, y'all, this is Michael Glover. He is a visionary in the restaurant industry for over 20-something years. When I tell you, Mike, owner, operator, if you have restaurant idea, this guy can help you bring it to life. Trust me, you're missing out, y'all. Come to Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. We are here. We're about to bring celebrity chef. He's on the phone, but I'm gonna need him to come off the phone and get in the camera.
Okay. How do we fit him in? He's going.
Do you want him to sit right here? Chef, can you sit right here? Let's see. We'll get everybody in the camera. So this is live on Facebook. Hey, Facebook. All right, but let's see if that's testing. All right, so we have celebrity Chef Rasul York in the building. He is not only the executive chef, but also co-owner of Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. Listen, y'all. Chef, just go ahead and introduce yourself, because I don't think I did it justice, okay?
Tell them what's happening, Chef.
I'm Chef Rasul. Grits and eggs, what we love to do breakfast. Sometimes we say what we say. I say what I say about our grits. I'm going to say it on this live. I think we got the best grits in the egg.
It is. Listen,
I think we got the best grits in the egg. Come see us. Come see what we do. Come taste the flavors. Come taste the love in our food.
Right.
And it's always going to be the same every time you come. Let me say that. Consistency is everything. So it's always going to be the same every time you come. So whether I'm back there or somebody else back there, it's always going to taste the same. Grits and eggs breakfast.
Right. But Chef, outside of that, so you are now co-owner of Grits and Eggs Breakfast. But who are you? Let them know your accolades, more than celebrity chef, but you won how many awards?
Won 4.
4 awards. Tell me.
Okay. I won 4 awards. I won our Iron Chef. I was runner up on Chop. I won on Top Chef, and I got the President Award February this year.
What? Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear that? Okay. Iron Chef, President Award. And what's the other one?
Top Chef.
Top Chef. And what was that one?
Chopped.
Chop Chef.
Yeah, chopped.
Okay. Listen, y'all.
Okay.
He is a bad man in the kitchen, okay?
And then a lot of the product that Chef has brought to the table outside of grits. Grits is our first name, so we want to compete with the best that's out there. And he's brought some product to the table that we're going to be introducing, which is our peach waffle, right? And then we got the sweet potato waffle.
Oh.
We just brought beignets onto the menu as well. Is that right?
Oh,
yes, sir.
Y'all got beignets?
Yes, we got beignets.
And then we have our famous coconut pancakes.
Got to try it.
You don't need syrup with these pancakes.
Wow.
So and from seafood potato salad, he has several dishes that we'll be introducing, and I get the opportunity as an operator to deliver it.
Nice.
So if it don't get you on time, then you ask for me. But when you get to tasting, you see him.
Right.
Make sure everything is good for you.
Right. Listen, y'all. Okay, Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen, located in Vinings, Georgia, off Cumberland Boulevard. Cumberland Boulevard. Y'all need to check it out. I can't pan this computer around, but it's absolutely amazing in here. It's beautiful. They have space if you have holidays are coming up. If you want to have events, you can reach out to them and book an event. There's an awesome outside patio with a water feature. Listen, this is breakfast on another level, right? It's not just any old breakfast spot. It is breakfast on another level. So come out and check them out. We do have a few other owners, so they're not just it. Like Mike said, he partnered with some other gentlemen that are super awesome as well, Tony and Joe.
Maybe Joe's here. We better
Yeah, Joe. Come on in, Joe.
Chef, you may want to switch seats with Joe and let him get some time in.
Yeah. Right.
I just want to say one thing.
Go ahead.
February 19th, I'm in Louisiana at Doogie Chase Restaurant. I'm challenging for the Chef Cup, United States Chef Cup or the Black Chef Awards. Challenge for February 19th. I'm going to bring that cup back to Atlanta.
Bring it back.
I'll bring the cup back to Atlanta.
Yes, Chef. Yes, awesome. Thank you. All right, this is another one of the co-owners. We have Joe in the building. Joe, just tell the people who you are. Just say hello.
Hello, everybody. My name is Joseph Ogbogu. One of the owners at Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen here in Vinings.
So, Joe, Mike said that you came in just at the right time, and it's almost like a God gift thing happening, bringing everything together. Like, what was your thought when Mike said, you know what, I have this idea, you know, and you thought about breakfast and people being able to just enjoy food, but then the restaurant is able to close at a certain time. So this is a breakfast and brunch spot. It's off the chain for the brunch on the weekends. Oh my God, y'all.
Yes, actually, I've been having the idea about doing a breakfast myself. I and another partner of mine called Tony. So, you know, through mutual friend,
Right.
me and Mike, you know, God joined us together for this purpose.
Right.
It's been a great journey so far, and we're hoping for real good success in this venture.
Right.
And our model is to get 5 locations open within the 3 years, which we're already on track for.
Right.
You know, and like he said, you know, they had a concept in mind for breakfast as well. And our mutual partner, Kim Dart, that introduced us to each other's ideas, but we both knew her.
Gotcha.
Okay? And one of the things I want to mention too is that the holiday season's here, and Chef didn't mention it, but we are doing catering, so you can get your catering orders in now.
Catering
You know what I'm saying?
on
From
the
macaroni
holidays.
and cheese to the collard greens. And
What?
Yeah, that's right. We are.
Mike over here spitting.
That's right. We can do all of that for you now. We just can't get up. It's our 22nd, 23rd day, but
Okay.
you know, we want to get to the first of the year and have a great start. But the catering piece, we want y'all to consider too after you taste our food. And it's not just about breakfast. We cater almost anything. So we'll get our menu out to y'all, and y'all can go on our website and see the things that we have to offer.
That's awesome.
And Joe, I think you should tell them about your history here, because Joe's been in the business over 45 years here in Atlanta, Georgia. But he has
Actually, I've been in Atlanta since 1982.
Oh, wow.
So I have the privilege of working for a pizza place back in the days called Franco's Pizza.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So that kind of a story of someone that started from the bottom to the top.
Resilience.
So-
Y'all see that? Did you see that thing?
In other words, I was in college at the time, in 1982 in Delta
Right.
State. So I was working for this pizza place, actually as a busboy while I was going to college.
Oh, wow.
Helping with my tuition. So before you know it, I became a cook, a line cook, a supervisor, a manager.
Right.
So even after when I left college, I went to work for Army Air Force. So all I could do at Army Air Force was save that money for a good 3 years and went back to that new passion that I found, which is restaurant.
Oh, nice.
Ever since I haven't stopped, I haven't looked back. So I owned my first restaurant on Old National Highway, south side of town by the airport. I owned that back in 1989.
Wow.
First restaurant I owned was called Quintessence. So from Quintessence, I moved to downtown Atlanta to Rio Mall. So I had a bar at the Rio Mall called Hoops Cafe. Everybody in town back in the early 90s to the mid 90s knows about Hoops Cafe.
Wow.
So we ran Hoops Cafe till 1998.
Right.
So I also own another restaurant in downtown Atlanta on Cortland Avenue called Joseph's on Cortland, which later became Caribbean Breeze.
Right.
So from there on, you know, I went into Africa to do a hotel. So after the hotel venture, while the hotel was still there, so I came back in.
Right.
And I was when I started looking for space to do another restaurant, which I had another partner called Tony.
Right.
So we did that. And from there, that's when I met Mike. So we and Mike got together about this great breakfast venture.
Yes, yes, yes.
And it's happening.
Right, and the rest is history. And I don't know if y'all can
Yes,
see the logo that's on their shirts. Okay.
Okay, hold on.
Mike's shirt. Can't really see it. Hopefully you can
hopefully you
lean
can see it in
in,
the light,
right? But this logo is on point because guess what? Your girl did it.
That's right, that's right.
Okay, so Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen, we gonna have shirts for y'all to buy too.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
we will. We will.
Listen.
Help us brand the business.
Right, right.
You know.
If you're in out of town, this is the spot to be at. So certainly just come and visit. Again, Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen in Vinings, Georgia, off of Cumberland Boulevard, down from Cumberland Mall. You can't miss it. You have to come and see it. It's absolutely a beautiful venue, okay? And the food is amazing. Listen, I can't wait for this show to be over because I promise you, I can't eat on camera because it's not going to be cute. You know, you can't be cute eating on camera, so I'm going to tear some food up.
Let me say, Tamika, and I think I speak for Joe and our other partner, Tony, and our chef too, really appreciate your partnering up with us to get this job done.
Thank you.
You've been riding with me, creating the logo, making sure the colors are right. That's been a lot to us, all the way down to our business card. And to here sitting at the table with you, getting the advantage to be coached from this perspective of the business, you bring up our stock. Follow me? So I really appreciate that. And Joe and myself, we're not going to embarrass you with this. We're going to make this one of your trophies.
Right.
This is not our first rodeo.
Right.
Joe is a chef by trade and also an operator.
Nice.
We got all the things that make this thing work, you know what I'm saying? So now we're getting together on social media and making people aware. And there's other businesses out there, other great breakfast places out there.
Right.
But it's nothing new under the sun, and it's enough for everybody.
Right.
And we just want to get our share of the market, and we just want to be able to service our people as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Right. Of course. Listen, y'all, you have to come down to Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. It is absolutely amazing food, friendly service, professional. Listen, these guys have been in the business for years, okay? So it's not just brand new. They didn't just wake up and said, hey, we're gonna open up a spot, okay? These are experienced entrepreneurs who know exactly what they are doing, and the food is absolutely amazing. You've got to come out and try it. So thank you, Joe, for joining us.
Once again, the best grits in town.
Right, the best grits in town.
Remember that.
Right. Thanks.
My man.
I wanted to talk to you, Mike, about. So we're talking about resilience, of course, and we knew you came from New York. You've been in the restaurant industry, but you also won an award.
Oh, okay. You're talking about the SBA award.
Yeah, the Small Business
Award.
Association, and had a chance to actually go to the White House.
Right. So, and back to Nancy's Pizza in my business years, my beginning business, one of the things that I looked at it as a burden and turned out to be such a blessing is being able to work with employment in a way where we gave a second chance to individuals. Right. So I started off working with some of the men out of the halfway houses, and coming out of jail and coming out from incarceration and giving them an opportunity to start all over again.
Right.
And I was good at it, because coming from where I did, I was used, these were my people.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's easy to do. And then first 2 years of the business, someone asked me, have I ever worked with women before? And I said, excuse me, but they lock up women too, right? I said, yeah. Wow. So came in, when I walked into the room, she had about 15 or 20 women there for an interview. And these were beautiful, beautiful women, but they were incarcerated.
Wow.
You understand? And after I finished interviewing all 20 of them sitting there in tears.
Oh, wow.
They've been taken away from their homes for whatever the reason may have been. They were incarcerated, be it driving or drinking or domestic abuse or whatever it was. All I knew at that time was if I can help this person, then I will. And then finding out the education that they had behind them, nurses, doctors, they had all facets of business, marketing degrees. I mean, at the end of the day, that's where it started for me. So by the time I looked up, I was in the middle of being responsible and a part of transitioning over 800 women back to society through the business.
Wow, did y'all hear that?
Right.
800,
over 800.
Over 800 people.
Back home to their kids, making money I had some making more money while they were locked up than they were getting at home.
Oh, wow.
So it was a beautiful thing. And then someone felt that someone wanted to know about this story in Washington after having Kim Kardashian get one person out.
Right.
You understand? But being over 800, close to 1,000. And the other businesses that I turned on to it, they were allowed to come to work for me an hour and a half travel time and go back an hour and a half. But they were being humiliated every day. Of course, they was incarcerated for doing something.
Right.
When they got back, they had to take their clothes off, bend over and cough, and put that orange jumpsuit on.
Oh, wow.
So they were so glad to see us the next day.
Right.
And I did everything I could from opening up every holiday so they didn't have to spend another holiday locked up. Of course, it got me business. At the same time, I was able to cook them a dinner that they hadn't had for a while. And these are sisters that have been locked up from 2 years to 19.
Wow.
And some didn't even remember or didn't know how to use cell phones.
Wow, of course.
So at the time, they had children. And I just had kids, so my heart was out.
Right.
I'm saying, now we're going to do it. So I took 6 days off of their sentence and always shortened the sentence because they had the work experience now, the good behavior, and they were being sent home. So it started a ripple effect.
Of course.
And it was the most beautiful thing to happen. So someone in Washington wanted to hear about it.
Wow.
And a gentleman by the name of Bell, one of the state representatives, Ashley Bell, representative, Republican, came by and asked about it. I told him. He called me back. He said, I need you to go to a meeting in Washington.
Wow.
Didn't tell me who it was until I got there that night. Of course, it was Washington. It was a trip. They was paying for it. I was good.
And look,
I had a couple of friends up in Washington.
Right.
Ted and Doug, from McDonald days. So when I got there, I called them right away. Then I found out that I was meeting with the Vice President Pence.
Oh, wow.
And the next morning, 5 security spots later with no phone, I'm sitting in the Roosevelt room with half of the cabinet. And they asked a question, and I told them, first of all, I'm from Harlem, 164th Street, Amsterdam.
Right.
And I'm here today because y'all was curious about how we were able to transition over 800 women back to society through a small business. And to me, getting to the White House without throwing a football, hitting a baseball, or shooting a basketball for this type of thing was like, I was like, I was on my 15-minute fame.
Listen, you better shout it out.
Yeah. So I told them, and then one sister was in the room. I remember she had a red outfit on, and she was head of the Labor Department.
Wow.
And when she heard my story and stood up and got teary-eyed, then I said, I'm not crying here in this White House. Right?
Thank you for tuning in to A Cup of Resilience. Follow, like, share at A Cup of Resilience.
My name is Tomiko Drummond, and I'm known as the brand success coach. Once you choose us, they will never stop talking about
sit in the
you.
room with them and then go over the story again, and it was quite a moment. We was in there like exactly 57 minutes, and that's a long time to sit there. 2 most powerful people in the country at that time. I wish it had been Obama, but the timing is everything. God knows when to, and it happened then.
That's so true.
So I got the SBA award named after me, and then they gave me the first SBA award for Second Chance, and I'm proud of that. That's one of my best. That's one of my. I got a couple of plaques, but that one right there,
of course,
I'm taking to the bank.
Oh, listen, that's amazing. That's absolutely amazing. Again, you are watching A Cup of Resilience podcast. We fancy, y'all.
That's right.
Because I'm taping on location at Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. One of my clients, developed their logo. Y'all know, brand success coach. Once you choose us, they will never stop talking about you. But the food is absolutely amazing. And look, Chef is trying to have me eat on camera.
This is called the Georgia Peach Waffle.
Oh, okay.
That's called the Georgia Peach.
You can't see the peach because the peaches is in the waffle. We're not pouring them on top.
Look at that.
This ain't no canned goods here.
Look at that. Oh my God, that smell, y'all.
Hey, you don't need any syrup.
That's gonna be mine right there. Listen, y'all, the food is absolutely amazing. You have to come on out and try this. I'm not joking. Look, I'm slim, but I love to eat. I'm greedy.
I seen you throw down, so you're good.
He knows it, right? Listen, Mike be like,
Still look good.
They be asking me, you ordering that for you? Yes, I like to eat, and I'm not ashamed about it. Listen, the food is absolutely amazing. There is no shame in my game. But Mike, is there anything else that you want to tell the people?
Yeah, I do. I'm not going to beat this down, but I'm going to make sure it's understood that, I've always been a person lately, the last 10 or 15 years, that I understand what relationships do, the difference between relationships and money.
Right.
If somebody had $1,000 that they were giving me, I'd give them back 500 and ask, can I have 500 in relationships? And then you can make it happen, because at this point in time, it's like you helping us out and us getting together, I don't ever want to do anything by myself again. And I want to make sure I network it, and I make sure I get all of it out that I can by helping others.
Right.
And when you do favor, when you have favor, you do favor.
Right.
You got to play it forward.
Right.
So if I got my bag of seeds, I'm gonna plan every one of them.
Exactly.
And I appreciate you so much.
Oh, thank you.
For real. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, relationships have a lot to do with it, and that's what I want this location to be. Like Busy Bees in the past, do the deal here. You understand? We got other ones open up, but this one right here is special. So, if you got to have a meeting, or if it's something you want to do after 3 o'clock, after 5, or an event, I'm not hitting you over the head. The popularity comes from you introducing it to others. If they like it, it's our job.
Exactly.
Right? And we grow the business like that.
Of course.
Then I thank you so much.
Oh,
really
my pleasure. Listen, y'all, Mike is super awesome. Chef is super awesome. The partners are awesome. The food is absolutely amazing. I'm imploring you to come and check it out, okay? Listen, y'all, if I don't have to put sugar in my grits because it's amazing, you won't have to. Huh? Come, I can't hear you. Come in. Oh, and Mike, I want you to talk about the coffee before we leave.
Okay, good. That's great.
What were you saying, Chef?
There's one more thing we want to talk about.
And you can look up in that camera.
Sometime in January, we'll be starting a Culinary Academy here at Culinary.
That's right.
Listen, y'all hearing it
So now
first, okay?
it's a new concept we're trying. Like, we're trying to get some of these cooks out of the kitchen and teach them the right terminology, teach them how to use a knife, teach them even how to fold a napkin, teach them menu costs, food costs, just teach them everything about the restaurant industry so they'll know.
Listen.
So we got the game, we're gonna give you the game. Culinary Academy will start here. It'll be a 12-week course. You will get a certificate when you finish from the National Black Chef Association. And this is what we had to do. We had to help. We had to help our community. We had to help the people around us, and we had to grow with the community.
Right.
Where's the next breakfast?
Yeah.
We coming.
And chef is from up top too. So, it's just all a good feeling to be able to come to another state and still come together and support everything. And this academy that he's talking about, I'm gonna put all 4 feet into that one, because we got a chance to again help some young brothers or some young sisters that may not know which way to go, and be able to use the location to create an academy taught by this gentleman right here.
Right.
And I can get at him at the business aspects of it, while he's going at the culinary part. And it's okay if they go somewhere and work, because that's what we need them here for.
Right.
End of the day, that's again about relationships.
Yes. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes.
That's amazing. Listen, y'all heard this first. A Culinary Academy at Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. One hand reaching down and helping the other. It's like an old African proverb, y'all. Relationships are everything. It does matter. Talk about this other relationship with this coffee.
Okay. Oh yeah, let's talk about this coffee.
Before we get off.
Yeah, this is Costa Coffee, and Costa Coffee has been around for years. They were sold in 1977 for $370 million. Now, who's buying coffee for $370 million? And they have 4,000 restaurants. They're located in Europe and in UK and other countries. They do $1.5 billion a year. They are the Starbucks of that side of the earth. At the end of the day, Coca-Cola purchased this brand in 2018. When I heard about it, I said to myself, okay, let me check this out, because I need to put a brand in here. We had our own coffee brewing, but at this point right now, when you see a conglomerate like Coke stepping out and spending $5.2 billion on a product, and you got room for it, then it's like touching the hem of that garment.
Exactly.
Dig what I'm saying? At the end of the day, this Costa Coffee here is a brand which they can't do what Starbucks is doing here, but we can do it underneath a roof like mine's. McDonald's probably told them, we do a McCafe, you can't bring that coffee here would interfere with our sales. So I guess they are finding ways, like colleges and universities and high schools, they have a vending machine that they're introducing, and it's fantastic. And all of the brands that you may see at Starbucks, we do here. So we have 160 seats where we can put a specialty coffee drink from espresso all the way to hot chocolate.
Oh, wow.
If it got something to do with a bean and it's hot and it's cooking, we can do it. And we got beautiful cups, and it's a great thing. So I get the opportunity to help introduce them, and that's when you take a new brand like ours, combine it with a brand like this, follow me with some product like Chef's Kicking Out. We got all the ammunition to get it done.
Listen.
So I have no fear about this, but this Costa Coffee you'll hear about, you can Google it. It's all official. At the end of the day, you can get it right here at Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen.
Breakfast Kitchen.
With the meal.
With the awesome meal. Oh my God. Listen, y'all.
Just one more thing.
Yes.
Our sauces don't come out. Our sauces don't come out of bags. Just an FYI. None of our sauces come out of bags. They're made fresh. From scratch.
That's right. That's right.
Yes.
So just understand that nothing's coming out of a bag. It's made fresh. And you can taste fresh sauce if you know fresh sauce.
Listen, you can taste all the ingredients. Let me tell y'all, I am a foodie, okay? Listen, I don't live far from here. So you see, this week I tried not to come here every day, but promise you, I'll be in here, and y'all probably don't realize I'll be ordering food to be delivered to the house too.
Well, anything we can do, to help you out with the coaching that you're doing and the other companies, we're not shy about it. We'll be there for you. I promise you. Okay?
Oh, you see that? Listen, y'all. My partners over here, Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen. Listen, you all, do you have anything else to say?
We can cater any event. FYI, we can cater any event.
Any event. It's not just breakfast food either, okay? So you've learned so much about Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen, the awesome owners. Learn about resilience, what they're doing for the community and to help people raise higher, climb up. Listen, Costa Coffee is a partner. Chef got the Culinary Academy coming in January. He's got something else happening in February where he's bringing this big award home. He is bringing it home to Georgia.
In Louisiana, right? It's Louisiana?
I'm going against the executive chef at Doogie Chase Restaurant in Louisiana.
Oh, okay.
But it's from the National Black Chef Association.
National Black Chef Association. He is bringing that here
I plan on
to
bringing
Georgia.
The cup back to Georgia.
He's going to win. I promise you. The food is absolutely amazing. You all have to come out to Grits and Eggs Breakfast Kitchen now. If you can, come on down. The food is absolutely amazing. Made from scratch. There are no bottled cup, fake seasoning here. It's all natural, freshly made, and I promise you, absolutely delicious. You have been watching a Cup of Resilience podcast with your girl, Tamiko Drummond. Until next time, oh my God, I'm super excited. We're about to eat, y'all. Bye.
Peace.
Thank you for tuning in to A Cup of Resilience. Follow, like, share at A Cup of Resilience. At A Cup of Resilience.
My name is Tamiko Drummond, and I'm known as the brand success coach. Once you choose us, they will never stop talking about you.